Couple weeks over, Mark. It was well, it wasn't the greatest week for you. You didn't really win a race or two you'd like to have done, but the horses are all going to come out of that and prosper as they go, no doubt, including, of course, Majestic Lavros out of the Dominion.
Yeah, they all perform well. Like probably the disappointment was Majestic Lavros, but he probably had a reason not to. But yeah, it's disappointing on the big day to do that and not trot as good as he can. So the filly's been good at Ashburton. Stylish Memphis, performed up to her high standards both days, and even Burn and Born in that race good. So we didn't win one on the two big days, but I thought it was still pretty competitive.
Bravey Kelly's the one that's really starting to really pop her head up, isn't she? That was a brilliant performance at Ashburton.
Yeah, not many fillies do what she done, and she probably beat another good filly in La Rosa who probably needed the run. So that two fillies going forward that'll keep getting better, and they got some big assignments coming up. So it's good to get those ones out of the way. Another heat next week for them, and then see what happens.
Okay, right on to Rangiora today. You got a couple of runners in the third mile here, and you've arrived obviously, and you'll take the drive. What are you expecting from him today?
Yeah, we just got to hope he does things right. Like he didn't go too bad last week. Done a lot of work over a quick time and stuck on. So Lawless and one of Robbie Holmes is with a bit of ability, look hard to beat, but he's a definite place chance.
Yeah, I think he's in the mix today for sure. Into the last, only 8 races today. It's all down to luck, back fresh up. Haven't seen him for a long time. Where's he been?
He's been at Higgsy's for a long time with the owner. So, we haven't had him back here too long, but he seems okay. He's a horse with a few tricks. Just had a quiet cup trial a couple of weeks ago, and he'll improve with this. So, it's better than the other trials, and he gets in the right race, but he's going to need luck from out there.
Oh, you got the great man on RT so you got him in your corner today.
Yeah, it kind of helps. So, yeah, we definitely can't blame the driver.
Okay, right. Off to Mod on Sunday, 3 runners. Starting race 2, Major Wilson. I thought his 2 runs back probably improvable. And how do you think he'll cope with the grass track this weekend?
Yeah, I was probably pretty disappointed with him at Ashburton last week, whether I just took the edge off him 2 days. 2 days earlier at home, he did work pretty good. So we're going fresh. The grass, it's probably not ideal, but it's the only option we've got this week. We're pretty limited. So, he's got a good draw to work with, and he's a definite chance in that.
Okay, Captain Confetti, the third, he had a wee gallop mid-race at Ashburton, which was very costly in the end, but horse racing pretty well at the moment.
Yeah, he's racing all right. Like he's putting like a schoolboy back on the fence and kind of made a mistake, which is not like him. So we'll make some gear changes, and drawing the front row helps. And provided he handles the grass and he's good, he's a chance in that.
And dear old Sue Princess, she's back to the grass track this week. She'll find that a bit more comfortable, I think, than going 100 mile an hour during Cup week. So can we see her return to form?
Yeah, I think you can. Like she was terrible on Cup day, missing away, and then she actually never got a go on show day. She's jogging on behind them in New Zealand records. So she gets back in the right race, provided she steps like she can and back on the grass. She kind of suits her. So, she's definitely one that can upset in that field.
That field's about as big as the Grand National at Aintree, but she probably be the best of the bunch this week, would she, if she does what she can?
Yeah, she probably is. Like it's a lot to get round, especially over the 2100 at Mott. But yeah, she's drawn wide as she begins quick. She can actually make up a bit of ground, but she's still got to do things right. So, Mott's a pretty even bunch with taking the races. She probably looks a good chance in that race.
Okay, right. Quick plans. Stylish Memphis back home in the paddock with Higgsy for a couple of weeks. So does that mean Auckland a no-go?
Yeah, I don't think we'll go to Auckland. Like it's no use chasing Amazing Dream in that round. So we'll just pick a few small targets around here over New Year and might take it down south with us over Christmas, New Year time and kind of aim towards the mares races in January, February with her at Addington.
Okay, Burnham Boy, what's he up to now?
Seems to be a lot of people wanting to buy him, but no one's come up with any money. So, he's probably going to have a bit longer out. He'll come back in the new year and, be set races like the Easter Cup and that. And, he's got a lot of country cups, so he'll do a good job.
Majestic Lavros, has he gone for a break?
He's gone to the paddock. He's out with a fixer at Kipros is now spelling. So we'll just decide whether we get him back for Omacare and that, or most likely we'll have a bit longer and get ready for the, the national trot at Addington about February or March. I think it'll be the end of January. And then, if it all going well, he may go to the Roe Cup.
And Bravey Kelly and La Rosa are going to fly the flag by the look of it in the short term. So where are they heading?
They hit down next week for a heat, and I wasn't going to go to Auckland. Like, that was a definite no, but just looking at the programs and that, I think that's probably just about turned to a definite yes. So I just got to talk to the owners and the connections and do that. But yeah, they're still improving, and when you've got $130,000 races, there's no money sitting in the stall at home and you pay up for them. So at this stage, they probably will go to Auckland to race on the 31st and maybe race 2 weeks earlier. So kind of looking forward to that.
Okay, excellent. Well, good luck today, Mahia. It's about time you drove a winner. I haven't seen you salute for a while, so maybe today.
Yeah, I've only just learned to turn left out there. I wouldn't know where to go in the winner's circle, but we'll be doing our best. But as I said, he's just an each way chance.
Okay, excellent. Thanks, Mark. Have a good day.
Yes.